Smart thing to do.
Also, he lost $1,000 in Bitcoin.
Oh, good.
Over the flight, too. So.
That actually makes me pretty happy.
Yeah. That's the story.
Crazy.
He downloaded the on-flight Wi-Fi to keep checking his Robinhood profile and his Bitcoin wallet. What a fucking loser. Okay.
Anyway, speaking of
Crypto bros are
losers,
scourge on society.
Doesn't it keep going down? Like, I don't know why they still try to do it.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't get it. I don't understand.
What's not going down is our subscriber count. We're over 200 now, guys, on our YouTube channel. Yes. We're approaching 300 on our Twitch channel. That's exciting
gosh.
too. I know. Slow but sure growth, much like the cancer that is Aaron Veld. I don't know why I'm holding this book. This is my.
It was a Gemini.
Yeah. This is my old Into the Runiverse book. It's the first one I wrote. But the new one, friendly reminder, you can find on our link tree. You go to my website, or you can get it on Amazon. You get the hardcover on Amazon. The softcover, trying to make the pages look nicer, but the hardcover one's going to have nice, glossy, easy to read, high-def pictures. The softcover one I just need to make look nice a little bit better. But you can get the hardcover, the Kindle, and you can get a PDF off our website. All help support us, but I think the PDF on our website helps the most, but we'll take any love we can get. Namely a like or subscribe or a follow, depending on what you're watching us on. That would really help us out too. And I haven't even done my little opener. Hi, yeah, this is Into the Runiverse, Lost Requiem. I guess it's Doomed and Determined. But we are doing Lost Requiem, our horror comedy campaign set in the haunted archipelago of the Lubra. Archipelagos? Archipelago. The S is silent, yeah?
Is it? How do I pluralize that? Sound off in the chat. How do you pluralize archipelago?
I thought archipelago is plural by itself.
Yeah, archipelago is a series
the S
of
is not
islands.
pronounced, right? In English.
What about multiple series of islands?
I think it is.
Multiple series of
I think
islands
it
is
would
an
still be an
bigger.
Yeah, I think it would still be an archipelago.
I guess you could be referring about multiple archipelagos across the
like the
country.
concept of archipelago. Is it?
I don't think
Archipelago.
Like the Seychelles,
Yeah,
and then
I was gonna say that.
I don't know what's one in the Pacific.
Archipelagese?
when talking about
Archipelagos.
archipelagos, you can structure the sentence to not have to use the plural because it's already a plural.
I think.
Archipelagussy.
Yeah, that's actually right.
Hashtag archipelagose.
Excuse me.
Anyway, Jeremy, what do you tell a wizard who constantly tries to magically unlock every door she comes to?
Hey, stop that. Cut it out.
Knock it off.
Don't knock it till you tried it. That would have been good too. That's Banantage.
Yes!
You have to give John Banantage too. Just because he recorded something for me, and I told him that if he did it, I would make sure you give him Banantage, so you have to under threat of bodily harm.
John, you get Banantage. Liz!
Thank you.
And we're
Can
also
you
going to
bodily
go to
harm
therapy
someone?
and group therapy.
You have to
Yeah.
announce when you.
Oh,
That's
TJ?
my acid.
Liz,
I
would
don't
you
think
call
I
a
could.
retired wizard?
A pensioner?
A wuzzard.
A wizard. Okay.
Stupid.
That's so dumb. I love it.
Hey, Kenna. What do high-level monks eat before a race?
A banana.
Nothing. They fast.
The dirt if you're Grillmore.
The dirt if you're Grillmore.
Hey, TJ, what do you call a bard that takes one level in wizard?
A wizard.
Is it gonna be Whizbard?
What is it?
A rizzard.
Okay.
Ayy.
All right,
I'll take it.
Terrible.
Double advantage.
Terrible.
All right. Anyway, hi. That took a while. Those jokes were from an RPG joke book, Dragon Walks Into a Bar. Not sponsored. If you guys would like to, that'd be cool too. But we just like to read some of these because this is the real horror, or the puns. And then we get to
Yes.
the gross zombies and stuff. But not tonight. Tonight is a night of happiness, guys. This is a night of celebration
And triumph.
and triumph.
And
The
entertainment!
The official name of tonight's episode is Matrimony and Turnbuckles. So, felt appropriate. I guess there's technically no turnbuckles because you're in a pit.
But
But we'll
there
get
is
to
some
that later.
smackdowns.
That's for later. Punching folks in the face. It's got salt and vinegar sprinkle on it.
I knew something tasted weird about it.
I suppose punch people in the face could happen earlier in the episode too. Were the girls invited?
I got drunk on paperwork.
Were the girls invited? to
Martine
this?
and him had a joint,
Oh.
so everybody.
Here's
That's nice.
old Brattick who stowed away in my bag last time. I've been gone for like 3 weeks. So.
He's now Braddock's brother. That's who that is.
Yeah.
No, this has to be Braddock's brother. No, I'm kidding. But look how goofy this guy looks. This dwarf that I found from it's like D&D 4th edition. Look at his face. He looks like an anime. He looks like the Demon Slayer mask dudes, doesn't he?
The village.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Village.
Those big eyes.
The
Looks
sword
so
maker.
Anyway, keep getting distracted. It's been a while. We're mostly all here. Briggs has taken a night off, but before we get to the fighting tournament, the Midwinter Rumble XLVIII, we're gonna get to the wedding, which you guys have set. Did we decide it was the Church of Aetius?
Yeah.
Or that was just who we wanted to kind of bless it? Or was that going to be where it was?
For me, it was at least blessed.
Okay.
I assumed that she might have something to do with.
Let's head to the tree
Well,
shop.
she's not going to have it in the Church of Muerta, per se. But there's, of course, going to be another Muerta cleric to bless it.
Am I?
You're the only other one here.
Okay.
You're ordained.
You guys
I am.
found the Aetius, and I think Ermid as well, she asked, the goddess of protection. And so these three clerics are here. They rings with the blessing of, their three houses, their three patrons. And earlier this morning, Brattick, while all this preparation is being done, people are setting up. Martine is going around. Telani, they jiggle you awake. And they go, we know that your buddy is getting hitched today. So,
Am I allowed to go? Because it would be super chill if I could.
I mean, it's not till the sun's set. The sun's barely up. Get
Put
out
your
of here,
hat
kid.
on.
Get out of here.
Cool, thanks guys. I was gonna go anyway, but I do
You
appreciate
notice it's just Haku saying this, and Cagnit and Tausa are seriously not present for this conversation.
Alright.
You
Thank
do
you, Haku.
hear what sounds like a ruckus in Dwarven as you're kind of like almost out of earshot, but you think he'll be okay.
You are a literal god. Thank you so much.
He knows.
Thank you. I like how you don't even need to say it. It's he knows. He doesn't respond, but I'm glad we know that he knows.
He lights a cigar and walks.
Yeah, he lights a cigar and just takes the finger wagging. It's psychic damage more than anything. As are all.
Telani loves him so much that she doesn't even do that, like, cough that you do when smokers are being assholes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just sort of enjoy the cigar smoke a little bit.
I pointedly ignore it.
I will say, canonically, these are amazing cigars.
Oh yeah, 100%.
He has his druid.
So they're
friend,
extra stinky.
They're
Oh, and your druid friend, so it's just a huge joint?
no,
Can we say that on YouTube?
I think
I think the term
technical
is
term is
split.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
It's just a massive spliff.
It's a
Alright.
spliff, but cigar, not cigarette. So it's a high quality.
A doink, as it were.
Oh yes, thank you, sir. A doink. Haku is
Is it a
chiefing a
split
fat
cigar?
doink as you see out of the window.
Keeping a fat doink of sorts.
As you,
If you will.
what's that? We got canceled. I'm
Full
kidding.
Oh, dang.
That's
Again,
so
can we
funny
say this
if it
stuff on
was.
YouTube? That's fine, right?
It says
We're in a
we
legal
stopped
state.
streaming, but not because we disconnected from the internet.
Yeah, right.
Because they kicked us off.
Oh, we actually are having bad streaming issues right now. But
You're coming across just fine on Twitch.
okay, it's struggling, but it's doing just fine.
Just like me.
Amen, brother. While you're all, I'll say thematically, where are we? We're in Osnabrück.
Yes. Wintertime.
I
lot of
didn't send you those
snow.
pictures. I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine. I'm gonna throw some into the chat right now for your guys' general aesthetic.
It's snowing. Carolers are in the distance, lightly singing.
I'm gonna drop this in art, and I'll put some up to the screen so people can see as well.
carolers outside the wedding. This worked.
Oh, 100%.
Actually,
Like you said, pardon me, it is winter. Snow is falling. There's not too much of a breeze today. When you guys came in, it was significant. Here we go. I'm dropping them all in art right now.
Okay.
I put something in maps. It'd be cool if the castle was inset into the hill.
Oh, that was my idea! I love it.
Oh, was it, buddy?
Yeah, kind of like... Oh.
Look at this happy family.
Aww.
Aww.
If I ever get to editing this,
You be baby wearing.
you'll see some pictures.
Kill it.
But
You should talk to Annie about baby wearing.
snow is falling. Like I
Should I say
said, you guys kind of walk through multiple rivers to get to the site. Not through. Jesus Christ, you're all dying of
Over a river,
hypothermia.
through the
by the time
woods,
you get there.
Brattick's ready
There's,
to
like I
go.
said, it is Osna Brook. Brook meaning bridge, roughly, if I'm not mistaken. It's part of the name.
Brooke, yeah.
Yeah. And so while there are, like, a few hundred islands, a lot of them are connected through bridges of some sort or another. Some of them are suspension, some of them are just smaller because that's all they need. But you guys have to cross over a few till you get to, like, a cliff face with a nice little, you'll see it in the picture, there's like a tree arbor. But it's like that sort of overlooking a cliff.
Is it less creepy than the one in the...
This is pretty creepy. I'm pretty creeped up by it.
Oh, I'm
It looks
sorry.
cool. It looks cool, though.
It's covered in snow.
I believe you said 2 sisters.
Yeah, 2 sisters. The brother, you know, is playing music. I don't know if anyone else wants to play music with them, but he's running the piano.
And the stream just went offline.
Ah!
Oh, it's just back now, though. So it must just be behind, because it's at full power right now.
Hi, bud.
Who's to say?
Nobody.
Okay. Yeah, there we go.
Okay. Martine is yelling at everybody. Not yelling, she is directing. She is
she is.
coordinating. That's your lady.
Just
Look at her.
just lets you know what she wants.
As she's talking, you guys see a little blip of magic start to open up behind her, and it into a portal, and walking out, looking a little surprised. Oh, it just has a really long outro.
A long, quiet
Aggravating
outro.
as shit. Stepping out of the portal, you see a face that you guys haven't seen in about 2.5 months. Looks like Brattick in like that nice fur coat that she only puts on for like special events. I know exactly which one. I have a very specific one in my head that my mom used to wear.
Yeah,
And
but she still like brushes it like once a month.
oh yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
nice. I mean, it's a nice coat, but it's
gotta
like
keep
yeah,
it
it's that
up.
one exactly. It's a black and white one, Mom. If you're watching,
Mom,
you know
you've worn this
exactly which
twice in
one.
your life.
My mom
She wore it
was
every year, but for special events only. It wasn't one of those like everyday coats.
my mom was a
Um,
Brattick fox.
Yeah, big imitation for, you know, she's trying to be mindful.
In this
And demure. And she's just like, oh. And behind her, carrying 2 bags of holding around his shoulder, and a third on his back like a backpack is Poggle and they're just like, oh, would you look at that? And she's
My
like,
dad.
oh, sweetheart! She comes over.
Rick, how are you?
Oh, hey there, Bratty.
Hey! They have canonically not seen me since I've gotten a lot taller.
Yes, that's true. And Brad and Ulrich just like, look at you.
I know. I'm the biggest dwarf ever.
Yeah, you know, I think I've still got a few centimeters on you there, little brother.
I'm literally looking down at you right now.
Oh, like it might just be uphill. You know what? Let me see where I can help. Let me see where Marty is.
The city is on an incline.
What?
Oh, what is your sister's name? You sent it to me. Oh God, is it Tara?
Dolores.
That sounds right, Tara. Yeah.
And finally, behind them, you guys see a what could best be described as a Brattick with softer features, no beard, just like an enormous frock of what you assume, if it was not braided, would be like a full like foot off of her body in just like mass of thick hair. Youngest of these folk that have come through, sort of stepped through.
A teenager?
Young adulthood.
Adult equivalency of, I would say, about 24,
Okay.
25.
Okay.
Do
Wearing academics clothing. Yes?
do dwarven women typically have beards or no?
It depends.
Okay.
It's more of like
Some do, some don't.
yeah, some do, some don't. Like some
Preference?
preference, but also there are some just like people who are more prone to facial hair
Okay.
than others. But in dwarves, it's like if you're prone to facial hair, it's like I guess it's more of like like a preference thing for people who are prone to it and prone to that. But also within the dwarven spectrum, no matter where you are in the world, hair ornamentation and braiding, no matter where it grows, is like it's
all of it.
It's all of it.
They lift up their armpits.
Starfish.
Beads.
The string keeps
Braided
on
out
going
hair.
down.
Move good.
Yeah.
Well, we're recording.
So
There
It
are
might be
times
because
when you need another
they're
weapon.
using Minecraft upstairs. There's only so much I can do about it.
It's like whacking them with a ponytail.
Cat of nine tails with my armpit hair.
Put some razor blades on the end of it.
Bobo type beat.
Oh my god.
No one suspects
That'd be an amazing monk.
All right.
Whirling dervish out of the pits.
Jesus.
Hiya!
Is it on Crunchyroll?
I don't know where you can watch it these days.
Canonically just making the
What?
Zelda
I
spin.
want to see if it holds
I have no
up.
idea.
Holds
That's
up.
probably lost media, man. I have no idea.
It's somewhere.
It's out there for sure, but I just don't know where.
Tara! Oh my God! It's so, Ishis! It's good to see you. I guess God is still.
Brother, so good. Come here, give me a hug.
How's
wow,
been uni?
You really shot up there. You been eating that casserole? What's your trick?
Well, a lot of casserole. Also, I think meddling and runic magic has been helping with that a little bit. Yeah. That's, I think, a big thing of it, if we're being perfectly honest.
Still taking care of yourself, are you?
Oh, yeah.
Good.
Oh, yeah. A lot of, in all honesty, adventuring is really good. I mean, one, there's just the overall stress, which just keeps you nice and thin to begin with, but then swinging weapons around, and I have a very particular fighting style that is, calorie intensive, I guess you could say.
I heard from Mom that you were involved in a lot of stuff with Eldra folks.
Oh,
I
yeah.
was wondering if I could pick your brain about some things. Not here, after the ceremony, maybe after the fights or whatever.
Oh, I'd love to chat with you. It'd be like catching up.
Oh
It's
yeah,
been so long.
Did you hear Tamahaku is here?
Oh, I did. He's training my friend, believe it or not.
No, you don't say.
Yeah, did you catch the match?
Yeah, I watched it on TV from
The
the
academic still
academy.
loves wrestling. It's just a family thing.
Is she here? Can I? The person who's been working with Haku.
Well, I invited her, but I haven't seen her yet. I hope she can make
Telani rocks up in a bridesmaid's dress.
it. Yes! Telani, Tara.
Well, pleasure to meet you. I'm Tara Golroon.
Oh,
Brattick's
hi!
little sis.
I bend down so much.
We're huggers here. Sorry.
Oh! It's so nice to meet you.
Yeah. We're big fans of your teacher there. Caught your match in Tabla. Really impressed.
What, you did?
Oh, yeah.
Where were you? We were there.
Well, we caught it on
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
Okay,
we weren't watching on per se. I don't want to get in trouble with your job, Brady, but it wasn't on the up and up per se, the way we caught it. But
Oh, okay.
we were able to watch it when we were still on campus.
Technically, I'm off today.
Okay, great. Well, yeah, we pirated the stream.
Ah, okay.
Cool.
I'm gonna have to find you. I'm kidding.
Fist
I'm
bump.
kidding.
All the lion folks just like.
They are gonna have to find you out.
And then 4 people got shot.
Yeah.
Actually happened
that's
not
not
that long
bad.
ago, if you
That's
guys
not
didn't
bad.
hear. Somebody jumped a turnbuckle and 4 people got shot in New York. This happened like 2 weeks ago. I'll
Wow.
tell you the story later. It was crazy.
Oh, yeah. On the... yeah, I heard that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Including another cop, by the way. Because they were just like open firing, basically. Like... Oh.
Yeah. Did the one that get shot, like, start it? And the other guys...
I
It doesn't
don't
matter.
think so. I think it was just another cop that got shot. Somebody got grazed, somebody got shot in the head, and then the person who jumped the turnbuckle got shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That seems
We
like an
won't tell the town
overreaction.
guards.
Yeah. Over like
Guess what's not gonna happen at my wedding?
$2.90. 4 people got shot. Like,
That is not what's going to happen.
America.
Anyway,
so don't pirate media. Is the lesson of the story.
Mobile vote can only be torrented.
you guys have all assembled.
It had a Blu-ray set.
You get
but
the
it's not
sense
being
that
sold
this
anymore.
isn't necessarily like, come on, let's get going. It's just like,
Excuse me, I have to.
You
go
realize
back and
that-
get ready.
yeah. You realize that, like, oh, everybody that's supposed to be here is here.
Not everyone yet. More just making preparations.
I'm actually bad.
We're, like, on a series of islands, too.
You sing
Yeah.
though, don't you?
Riverbank works.
Not officially.
Mort is going to cast the spell Conjure Famine and bring Baron Sam D here. I'm bringing
It's a
Grailmore
fucking
back for the
party
wedding. One day only. Is that
Is there
okay?
anything left of his soul?
I don't know.
What?
I guess that's up to Hecate if he can come or not. Hecate can say no. So I'm gonna ask DM/Hecate. Can we get it back for just
What would the
one,
excuse be?
one morning of celebration? I'm just gonna be
Did he
honest.
even
It's not an
go to
excuse.
the underworld?
No. Like, if Hecate's like, no,
Well, I
he's too
don't know if
busy.
Lauren's
He's
even
doing my laundry.
on Minecraft anymore.
No, that's not
Sarah
allowed
Shep.
because he's
The
fucking
internet might just
dead.
be fucky right
Then the
now.
god of death.
Oh, there is that giant storm tearing through the country.
But
That
all
might
right,
have something to do
start
with
back
it.
Yeah.
He's
The
bounced
hurricane
back
is
so many
tearing up
times.
right
He's
through the
tired.
center of,
He
like,
needs to
right
rest
west
more.
Florida, yeah.
She can just say no because it's her job to say no. Like, that's fine. I'm not gonna stop her.
Thank you, Kenna. I need someone to see that.
I'll give
All
you
right.
something like it, Sons of Grailmore clone.
So,
But one of the, like, kind of messed up ones.
I need you to roll. What's
Trips,
divine
falls
intervention? How does that
downstairs,
work?
Cracks its neck. Yeah, there
D20.
it is.
What do you have to roll?
Gotta roll a d20 plus proficiency bonus. Have to get above a 20.
So this is to determine whether or not
Whether I
Grailmore
can
will...
bring Grailmore back for a day of fun.
He's appeasing to the death gods.
You get
I'm going to use Gift of Luck.
You also get inspiration from Ran.
I do not bring Grailmore back from the death for one day of fun.
Drat.
They're like, too much to ask.
Nope, okay. Nope, I understand. Baron Sam D turns hostile. That can happen if I drop concentration
I
on
still like
Conjure
this.
Fairy.
So you summon to the shore. Martine is like, motherfucker, I swear to God, like we already dealt with this. Getting-
Hello?
Monsieur Sam D. And he's like, puts his, like, Jack Skellington-esque leg, like, up on the dock and leans over and, like, leans, not touching dry land, just sort of leaning over on his knee. And, looks like y'all are having a wedding, it looks like.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Hey, I was just wondering, can we get Grailmore here just for a little bit? It's okay if not, because I know that it's literally your job to say no to me, but I figured I'd ask. It won't hurt, right? We'll save you some little hot dogs. For the when you bring him back, Grailmore will bring you little hot dogs.
Roll me a persuasion.
I'll help. Give him advantage.
How do you help?
It's daytime, Cassidy. It's a disadvantage.
No.
Oh, God! We need to take you! Look at you!
And that's with Banantage.
Make sure it's got some extra sauce on them.
I'll bring some for Lady Hecate as well.
And he gestures his finger, and sort of out of the mist steps forward. Grillmore. He looks
Dead.
like he looks dead. Yeah. He looks like a shell of himself.
Like a little astral Grelmore.
Kind of an astral girl.
That seems appropriate.
Thin. And Sam D looks and he goes, "You get 1 hour."
I'll take it.
And he kind of like gestures for you.
That is
You
exactly
see
how
just
long the
like-
spell lasts, by the way.
Is the ceremony in less than an hour?
It's about to happen.
Oh.
Is it gonna take less than an hour? Hi, buddy! I give you a big hug.
Out of seemingly
It's good to
nowhere,
see you, my friend.
you guys see what looks like a Grailmore. Could be a clone.
It's
Who
just
knows?
a bunch of pieces of meat.
It's just a pile
Is
of Grailmore.
everyone there?
Everyone's there.
Oh, okay. I was just like, am I seeing the bride?
Telani
at the
wasn't
wedding?
there when Grillmore died, right? She was not there.
When he went into the...
You did not see him die.
Okay.
You knew that he died. You didn't see him die.
I thought you were there for the grinder.
Yeah, because
Oh, yeah.
of the vampires and the bat.
After we saved her family.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. I wasn't there, but Telani was. Yep.
That's true.
Fair.
Clem, also good to see you. Take your seat.
Oh,
Deputy, you look kind of like you always did.
We need to add an extra
yep,
seat.
that's fair.
I really should have asked. I don't know. We don't have a plate for you. Do you eat?
I'm 99% certain that the dead don't eat.
Well, I mean, Baron
I mean,
Sandy wanted some weenies.
You could try.
Yeah.
Well, he's not the dead.
He's not?
No, I think he's something different, right?
He's like
dead.
he's like a spirit that's God adjacent.
Yeah, he's he's Karen.
But his
Karen?
Yeah.
little sort of neighborhood of the spirit realm is death.
Anyways, hope this little surprise is okay, everybody. Hey, do you know why we brought you here?
Looks like a wedding going on.
Braddock's getting married.
Braddock! Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
man! That's amazing!
I know.
Congratulations, who's the lucky gal?
What do you think?
At which point you hear bam, 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 bam.
Oh, okay, yep, okay, gotta get ready. Okay.
So
happy to see you all.
And you see your brother already just like crying. He's like, "Can you step over here, Brandy? Wedding party, please.
Do we have a backup minister?
Make their way. I'll be right to serve you. Thank you for your concern."
Where we are, we probably. I said because of where we are.
Telani has appointed herself as both a bridesmaid and flower girl. So she has her little bridesmaid bouquet and just ripping off the petals and just throwing them with so much flair. This is going to be the best wedding ever. Until, of course, Romano gets married.
That's right, Telani. That's right. It's good. Your wedding's gonna be awesome.
Just let her have it.
There's gonna be so much money at that wedding. Though, from
So
Romano.
much money.
It's gonna be huge.
That is fair. I will say.
Whose wedding?
Telani and Mono, because you have a noble and also like an Avarian. Like it's gonna be like so much money at that wedding.
If we make it that far, it'll be fun, guys.
Yeah.
I love you all.
Anyway, let's get somebody hitched, eh?
Don't die.
Glorum, Earthfather, under the watchful eye of Ishis the Water-bearer, and Airmid the Goddess of Travel, and Muerta the Gentle Death. We thank your blessings that have brought these two kiddos here today before all of us. And in the great casserole cook-off of life, when they could have just gone, oh, let me go past you there, they decided to, turn, see each other, and lock eyes.
Mort looks so serious.
Lynn is laughing, but Telani is crying already.
Sermia's eating casserole.
And
That's the Sacramento casserole.
we bring Gold my little brother, the bravest man I've ever known. And Martine de Martier, esteemed knight of Zabalba, and sometimes adventure pal of my dear brother here. I'm sorry, I just realized Julian is in her wedding party as as a bride's dude.
Yeah.
Whatever color the bridesmaid dresses are,
dude.
that's what his suit is.
dude.
That's how he came to the group. He was Martine's friend.
I'm a bride's dude.
He's a bride's dude.
And so I would ask that who's got the rings?
Look to Mort.
More careless that he's just shaking. Not scared, but just like tense, like flexing so hard to make sure they don't fall.
Calm emotions.
I already have that. It doesn't work.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I liked who is it? Jenny is just sitting there the whole time with the little calming whistle. This.
No, I think I never picked that back up.
Oh.
I think that's the one with the ghost child, because then I got my relic and I'm like, well, I don't really need it anymore.
Oh, okay.
I passively have it on me always. It's not working.
It is working. The stress is just that high. Thank you. You're doing great, bud. You're doing awesome. Okay.
Mort unclenches his butt.
It's
audible.
Sweating.
It's audible.
You can see the sweat through the suit.
There's a puddle on the floor.
What was that?
For funsies, Mort will say that I am going to also enchant the rings with the spell Ceremony. So, as long as
It's a perfect time for the spell.
Yeah, I know. Ceremony with the effect wedding. So after the marriage, as long as you guys, for the next 7 days at the very least, if you guys within 30 feet of each other, you guys both get a +2 to your AC. If you're within 30 feet of each other.
Don't make me abuse that, Mort.
Yeah. Both of you, so.
Yay!
Enjoy!
Huzzah!
And she gets +4.
Very good. So, Martine, Brattick, do you take each other, through all the good stuff and the bad stuff? And, through those really hot days where it's not so much the heat, it's the humidity that gets you. But really all of those days where, it's warm, but your toes are still kind of a little frozen at the tips. You know those days. Just, you put your feet through each other through this one and that one,
God, Rick, you're always good at the speeches.
He said, 8 times there.
I know
That's a bit
so
of poetry.
few.
It's so few.
That's pretty good. He's been practicing.
There's a class
TJ,
for
you're
it.
beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh, absolutely, don't you know?
Oh, yeah.
Don't you know?
And Martine looks to you. She goes, I do.
I do, don't you know?
I do. And yeah, she does say, don't you know.
And he's like, oh, she's got the old rock accent down.
You wish to try? Oh, gosh.
All right. Well, with the blessing of those here and those watching over us, and I think we should all just get to these two kissing each other and onto some celebrating. What do y'all say, eh?
And you hear behind the back, you hear, "Yes!" And you can see leaning on the back, smoking a pipe, is Grandpappy Gold.
He made it!
In the park.
Damn straight, I made it, boy.
Still like on his spring-loaded leg. But
He got another new leg.
her brother immediately starts playing the music. She dips Brattick and kisses him.
Brattick gets dipped and then canonically pops large and then picks up Martine.
Holy God.
That sentence is gonna end.
And you guys, the food is already there. Like, you see the 3 backpacks that the dad brought. 2 of them opens and it's just casserole. Like, coming out. Like,
It's a bag of catering.
yeah, it's just like bag of catering. It's 2 bags of colding, and it just opens up. It's an entire wedding spread for like 100 more people that are here right now.
2 bags.
Is it like one of those like catering hot bags?
Yes, 100%. Sternos attached and
They
everything.
open
Yes.
it like 500 feet long instead of
2
what
bags
you would
of
expect
catering,
to
a
be
bag
5.
of bar.
That's the one
I
I'll
guess it is
recast.
time for me to cobble load.
And I mean, you guys get a little
This is
taste
how
from.
Mom makes her money.
Yes.
Telani, knowing that she has her fight later, would have just like one drink.
A celebratory drink.
A celebratory drink, but
I'm not
like for
drinking
the champagne toast. But
Right.
she is gonna carbo load.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's. I mean, it is.
She's going for those rice-based casseroles.
I was gonna say there's some
perfect place right
casseroles. There's some candied
Is there any
yams.
pasta? Oh,
There's-
is there
with the
any-
marshmallows on top.
Yes, with
Disgusting,
the
but
marshmallows on
she's
top.
like,
Grillmore
hard.
attempts to eat the casserole.
You can feel it in your mouth. He just doesn't
It
taste
falls to
anything.
the floor.
Yeah, as it goes through, it looks like he's kind of pooping out of his clothes. It's really just passing through the ectoplasm. Every few
Just
seconds, you
my
guys
luck.
just hear like a.
Well, I'm not doing that again.
Just like a wet paper towel mound of food underneath.
Serbia's suffering from trying not to drink, so she's also eating.
But
it.
people are dancing. What would I want in another like? But it's not a German wedding. It's a Lubrin couple.
Dance it off.
So it's a Louisiana and casserole menu.
Cajun casseroles.
Yes. Sign me up for that, please.
Spicy.
Yep.
Where's the hot sauce?
But people are celebrating for a good few
Fish
hours.
broil.
You don't overstuff yourself, but you, like I said,
I'm
Miss
doing good.
Colroon made enough. She's been in contact with the Demartiers and is just like been getting like their family recipes and trying to perfect it as much as she can. Just
Everybody gets.
there's
one-
still an extra stick of butter in
If
it.
you said a few hours go by then, and when the hour goes up for Grailmore,
So there is a moment where you hear Baron Sam D kind of tapping the side of the boat with a stick.
yep.
Yeah.
Well,
Let's go see him off real quick, guys. And Mort grabs just like a loose handful of wieners and sauce.
Telani's gonna grab a chafing dish of weenies.
Perfect.
I think we can. I think Brattick sees this and just looks at Mom and it's like, "Mom, there's another serving dish full of weenies, right?" "Oh, okay, and he just grabs the whole serving dish. One just appears in its place.
Well, sorry it was so short. I did what I could, but it's nice.
oh
to
no,
get
it's much appreciated, and I am so happy that I was able to spend that I was able to spend time during this wonderful occasion.
Yeah, this is a way better goodbye than the meat grinder, as it were.
That was a
true.
huge
Good
bummer.
point. Yeah.
I won't lie, that kind of sucked.
I'm still finding pieces of you in my showers.
It was Brattick just my luck.
I have cleaned my ears like 12 times, man.
Brattick comes running up with a tray of weenies. Hold up, guys! I had the shredded pork sliders. Hold up.
We can wait for him. We can wait for him, please. Get those on the boat.
Somehow I've actually missed being the butt of your guys' jokes.
Okay, great.
Not gonna lie.
Oh, don't worry. It didn't
If it
stop.
helps, you still are.
Yeah.
We love you, buddy. I try to hug him and I just like kind of go through him.
It's like a slow fall.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like almost falling through a marshmallow.
Well,
Okay. All right.
Well, thank
Sounds
you.
Oddly comforting, actually.
Well, I'm
Oh,
glad to be here. I miss all of you. Mort, your family has definitely been good company.
Yeah.
They're really great. And I know that they miss you. They
I
wanted
heard
to
his
say hi.
Mom is really
As
cool.
he actually says
that's
that,
why.
you guys see a woman and man who kind of look like Mort appear on the edge of the boat. And Sam D kind of looks to Grailmore and puts his nudges his head up, and he nudges the other two down for a second, and they slowly descend. We only get a few moments, but since you kind of bent the rules, and Vita comes and just embraces you big in her paladin armor.
Mom, super duper fast. Look at this Ginny, quick.
Oh, hello! And this very confused human girl is like, hello?
That's my freaking mom.
Oh! And she comes up,
My freaking mom.
hello. And she kind of like, she tries to grasp her hand but doesn't quite get it, so she kind of like mittens them together, and she's like, such a pleasure to meet you. Please take care of him. And she's like, I will. This is weird.
Yeah.
Martine, they're adorable. Look at them.
And
so
I cannot
cute.
remember your father's name.
Jenkin.
Thank you. Jenkin goes,
Breaks chose that.
Great job there, son. Great job, boyo. I'm proud of you. Good.
Yeah. Love you, Dad.
He's a great catch. Love you too, son. Love you too. Proud of you.
How you doing? Brattick Martine. Nice to meet you guys.
Thank you.
You two made a great son. You made a great kid.
Thank you very much. Well, he spoke a lot about you, you know, when he
They
was...
still made a great kid, though.
Fair.
And as that happens, you hear like as you see Sam D just like, with the finger toothpick already, just like eating the weenies. He's like, come on! Go!
All right.
Grailmore's just like eating the weenies too. He can taste it on the boat, oddly enough. As soon as he gets on the boat, he can smell the flavor. He can taste the hot dogs again.
Okay.
That's nice.
All right, Deputy.
All right.
We'll think about you forever. All right, we love you.
I love you guys, and I miss all of you.
Yeah, we miss you.
Don't trip on anything, or watch your step.
With my luck, that's not likely.
And you hear, as they're pulling off, you hear a drunken halfling stumble through and go, is that fucking Gregmo? Grayson, have a nice day, my buddy old pal. Christopher is already like 5 sheets to the wind.
Goodbye, Grandma.
Thank you.
Literally passes on to heaven. Angels descend.
That's all I
The spirit has moved on.
needed. The soul is complete.
That's so fucking funny. Oh my god. All right, we're gonna take
Telani gets a bless.
Yeah, right. You get a little bless for the next hour. You're gonna need it. You're gonna need it for that. Honestly, yes, you do get an extra little bless on top of you for that. That was like
Otherworldly bless.
otherworldly bless, like
Bless for the next 24
whatever
hours.
the German version is of old buddy old pal.
Grailmore's bless.
Grailmore's blessing. I don't know if they have an old buddy old pal. That's a very American.
I don't
Is
know.
there like chum, like a slang term for friend?
Person I do not.
There's actually very distinct rules about friend, about the word Freund. So, and I haven't figured that out.
That's so German.
It's so German.
So German.
And I still don't understand them.
I bet they don't understand.
I have called people my girlfriend, as in like romantic, so many times. Which is fine.
But they weren't. So
But they weren't.
You understand the miscommunication.
Yeah.
This is the person who I hate.
All right, so we will pick up from the break with the start of the match. You guys will have like kind of gotten to that. We'll do like the intro, and then we'll.
Man, I can't believe we have box seats for this. This is awesome.
Well, you're invited ringside.
Yeah.
Don't forget. So you can even bring.
Don't you?
Yeah. Yeah, don't you know?
It's gonna be a nice kickoff to the honeymoon.
You have Cagnett and Tausi ringside, but Haku has been invited to the MC booth. It's basically right next to you. The other ring's on the other side of the booth. But Haku and Korengel Silmawillan are the MCs. Yorghamp and then the other people. So we'll come back for bio break and we'll do that. I know this is exciting. All right, I can't wait to show you my
All of
fighters,
my
Liz. I'm so
spells.
excited.
I'm
All
so.
of
Just a moment.
Oh.
And that's a time limit, not a
Because I
like
could
a
just
quantity limit.
I don't know
right?
what was wrong with the internet.
Like it lasts an hour or
Colin's
whatever.
computer kept
I
trying to
will-
download my
let me
crap,
double
and it
check
wouldn't
that.
work, so they kept trying to make it do
Oh.
it. So every time they clicked download was when the stream would drop.
shut down.
As soon as I dropped the bitrate too, it picked up. So
It is time based. Normally the regular spell lasts for like 1 minute, but I think TJ's open to like just having it last for while you're wrestling.
Okay.
Wrestling.
Crazy about that these buffs just aren't concentration. So
Yeah,
you know.
give us some restrictions, because I could just cast
So-
Sanctuary and then she wins.
how does Sanctuary work?
They can't attack her unless it's an AoE.
I think
so
if you attack, that breaks Sanctuary though.
Oh, that's
Originally I said spells that don't target another creature, as in not the person you're buffing. I guess the general rule is if the spell generally works as a buff and the target is something other than self. Like if the spell specifically says you can only cast this on yourself, you can't do it. If it says yourself and other creatures, go fucking nuts.
Great.
Or any willing creature, including yourself. That being said, hi, yes, hello, we're back. It's the Midwinter Rumble, and the stream is not dropping this time, folks. Maybe. Parker Bark. But we, from the wedding ceremony, you guys eventually see Tausi, the southern dwarven lass, sort of come up, taps you on the shoulder. Telani, she's like, "Hey, time for us to get going."
Okay, great. I'm ready. Let's do it.
All right.
Okay, congratulations. I'll see you guys later.
And
Thank you. Good luck.
Thank you.
hey,
Good
find
We
your
got
name
this.
site. All right, we got your names on a list. We're gonna need you there to help her out. It's a tough competition.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I am ready. I am so ready.
And
I was
she looks to Martine. She throws a bag of coins. She's like, "Wedding gift from the boss man."
Show me a
Says you're ready, boy.
5,000 gold. on
Yes.
Telani.
If I cast it as a time,
Oh, wait till we get to the ring. I like him. He's got the chutzpah. All right, let's go.
I'm not going to be in the ring. Just to be clear,
Well, you'll be on the ring side.
Where's the
Okay.
betting booth?
I just wanted to make sure you knew that it wasn't me in there.
So
Yeah, actually, where is the bed?
I would die.
This is easy money.
It's easy, buddy.
You guys flatter me.
So eventually, you guys get to. You didn't notice it there before, but it's right on the water. It looks like a fighting ring. That you didn't notice when you pulled in, but it's definitely there now.
Is it nighttime at this point?
Nope.
Okay.
It's about to be nighttime.
Okay.
4:30.
Yeah, it's about 4:30. But people are gathering. Lights are already going. It's very much. I mean, it's a sporting event. There are boxes, of course. And Telani, as you're sort of like standing in the ring, you see there's quite a number of fighters here because it's a bracket system. It's not like you're the combatant and you need to fight through champions. You know, there's. I can't remember exactly how we figured this, but I think it's.
Like 30 something.
Hold on. gotta do 5.
I cast 8 on you at 6th level. You have 25 more.
Oh, I was also gonna do that.
What?
I was-
Does it stack?
It
8,
stacks
it'll-
with Hero's Feast if Mort has that. You're a cleric.
Dear Lord, would my mom have given us
Yes.
the benefits of a hero's feast at the wedding?
Yes.
Yeah, you have access to it. Divine spell list.
Yes,
Divine
I
rituals.
know. I'm just trying to decide, like, I guess I didn't specifically prepare it, but I also didn't move my spells around. But, like, knowing what I...
It's a ritual.
Well, oh, yeah. Yeah, rituals are a separate spell list now, aren't they? Well, then!
There's a lot of people here.
I should
Is what it comes down
I
to.
should
I'm
probably
pretty sure
check
there's
my-
about 50 people here. Fighters, if I'm doing that bracket.
I can't believe you're going to come on top of all of them.
But if you should get to the final round, it's 5 fights to get through.
Okay.
There's sort of
Be
these
so embarrassed
preliminaries,
by
then
this
it's the
one.
quarterfinals.
That's
then it's-
32, right?
Use all of your
That's when she gets
knowledge
to the
reach
quarterfinals.
16, 8, 4, 2, 5. It's 32. 32,
Is that 5?
16, 8, 4, 2.
Thank you. Yes,
32 fighters.
Ken is right.
Gain 17 HP and your maximum HP goes up by 17. You also have resistance to poison damage, immunity to the frightened, and poison condition.
Okay.
So your
I-
HP goes up by 30 or 42,
You have 42 more.
Plus 42.
and it's max HP.
Yeah.
All right.
So you can be healed up.
I am
For
going to
8
have
hours.
trouble remembering everything.
You're going to have so
Do you have a
many
scratch
buffs.
pad? Okay.
So, everyone, remember, or like write down,
She's
and
still
then
making
when
this
I
a
roll
party
things,
event.
call out what
We have to-
you have buffed me with.
Tonight we are all Telani.
Tonight we are all Telani. All right, so I will watch the max HP though. So how much?
42 HP, 17 from Hero's Feast, and 25 from 8.
All right, so another 42. So I am at 10. 185.
And 6 temp HP from Enhance Ability, Bear's Endurance. You also have advantage on Concentrate, or on any Constitution checks.
There's 5
Write
fights.
that down.
So I guess some of this will technically last if
Yeah.
she can get through
Plus
these fights
another
fast
6,
enough.
But yeah,
so that I'm
most-
at 191. So my temp max is 185 currently.
Okay.
You have an additional D4 to attacks and saving throws
From
Okay.
Bless.
from Bless. Yeah.
Okay.
Don't know how
This is
long
gonna
that's gonna
cover-
last.
So
Brattick
it's,
is gonna
it's go time
paint a
now. We're
little
just casting
rune on your
spells on it.
face.
Yes.
You're gonna get time between
You're
each match.
effectively going
Cool.
to be
Well,
a
like, it's
level.
time now?
Yeah,
What
so you
level
can, like,
are we?
heal.
12 or
12.
You're 12.
You're
More-
effectively a level 12 barbarian now.
More just like cracks his knuckles.
Do I get rage?
Yes.
Well, wait. You gave her the rune?
Yeah.
Oh, you can do because the runes you can do on other people. We've just never really taken advantage of that
Would you
before.
prefer haste
Oh.
or enlarge?
My God.
Haste.
She is about to Vegeta the fuck through every. Like, if Goku puts up a pretend thing, Vegeta's like, I got time for this shit. Just like, pop, 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 pop.
I can already grapple, I think, creatures 2 sizes above me. So let's do haste.
I think the only thing
Okay.
it says is that at the GM's discretion, certain sized creatures might be like, I
Okay,
mean,
you get
can't.
haste.
But you can, you know.
your
But
Come on,
speed-
Liz.
Yeah, come on now.
Your speed
It
is
says that in the
doubled.
book. Come on, Liz.
Your
You
speed-
can't grapple the Tarrasque.
Speed is doubled. 2x.
Haku's like,
speed.
what?
Haste
2x
lasts
speed,
for-
Certain
okay.
creatures.
I
where
have
it's
a
like,
90
AC.
speed.
You can
Well, we
grapple
can
its
cast it
toe.
between rounds.
Oh, okay.
Plus 2 AC, 21
And
AC.
You can't reduce
One
his
extra
movement to
attack.
0.
Exactly. You can-
And I have
it's
another
gonna bring it
attack.
with you.
Just a
Yeah.
single extra attack.
A single
Not
extra
an
attack.
extra action, just an extra
But
attack.
if you
Okay.
already had the
So I
extra
get-
attack feature from your class,
So now I get 3.
So you
Yes.
make 3 attacks for 1 main action.
Mort is going to rub his
On
hands
a
together.
wrestler, I need you to understand how Haku became a fucking like just lawnmower on that
And,
enemy.
it's an
More
attack.
cracks.
It's not like something you can use a gut points on.
More-
Or maybe you can use a guts point.
You
but
can. You can
can't-
use.
Yes,
you can
I
make
can
it
use
an
my guts
any way
points
attack.
on.
You can
on
make it a flying press though, right?
If you if it says a full round action,
Some of the
You
moves
can't
do
do it?
say it costs a full round action.
Oh, okay.
but if it just says like you
For
take an action,
Oh,
you
okay.
can do that.
Some
Or
of the
as your
techniques,
attack,
I
that
took a lot of time watching people do these moves to try and like figure out how they would like start to finish to repost.
Speaking of all that, do you want me to voice Haku as the whatever?
Sure, dude, because I'm can't be both NPCs. All right,
Mort is going to do some squats. He's going to crack his knuckle, spit on his hand, and slap your back. Freedom of movement. You touch a willing creature for the duration. The creature is unaffected by difficult terrain, spells, and magical effects cannot reduce its speed nor cause the target to be paralyzed or restrained. So you're basically just immune to being grappled.
Wait a
The
minute.
target can also spend 5 feet of movement to escape from non-magical restraints or a creature that has it grappled.
I love this. I fucking
Wait a minute,
love
wait a-
this.
I'm so happy.
But wait, there's more!
There's more!
I cast Death Ward on you, so if somehow something gets you down to death, you'll survive with 1 HP.
I'm
I love
confused.
this
So
so
how
much.
is
I'm so
grappling
happy.
a magical effect?
It's not.
Certain
Non-magical effects.
Oh.
You're immune to both non-magical and magical effects.
certain
So
spells can
she
also
just can't be grappled.
Basically, yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Should I just cast gas on you and your command is to win?
All right, so
Also, just
So-
in case if you need this, I'm going to also activate the Turises rune on you. But the big one on this one is you gain resistance to lightning damage, and you get a +2 to your strength score.
whoa,
Hold
Does
on.
it go past 20?
Does it
it's
go?
magical. It's a magical effect. I would argue.
Does it override my Gauntlets of Ogre power? Because that puts me at 19.
Oh yeah.
And that wasn't an artificer infusion
would
that
at
I
this
made. It
point.
was an actual.
It would, because this is a magic effect overriding it.
So that would put me at 21.
Hell yeah, girl.
So +5 now.
Cool. 21. So I have to remember to add another +1 on top of.
To all your
Trying to
strength
get the rune
checks,
books here,
strength
see what's
saving
And
throws.
then-
Telani's
Yeah,
hand-
which is
And your
my
+2
strength.
AC as well.
Here,
Don't
is
forget
it in
that.
here? Is it in this?
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
so I'm at 21 AC now too.
Do Telani's hands count as weapons?
Yes, they do.
Yes.
Okay.
Unarmed strikes, yes,
Um,
they do.
So, a weapon marked with the Turisis, so this also works, deals an extra 1d4 lightning damage on each of the next 5 times it hits a target within the next hour.
He's got like 15 runes at this point, guys. He spent the first half of the campaign just putting shit in his book.
I forgot about that one too.
So I have to add a +1 temp
Oh yeah,
to
and
all
then
this.
Braddock is going to look at you, Telani, look at me here.
Yes.
You are an awesome wrestler, and you're going to do amazing in this. You're going to kick ass. Gain 8 more temp HP.
199, baby.
All right. As this is happening,
Dramatic
you guys hear
inspiration.
like the
Does everyone have their stuff written down?
clap, clap,
a lot of
clap,
information.
and it's like
You don't have this all unlocked? What?
And I could instantly heal you for 60 HP at any point.
Oh,
in
also,
between matches.
I'm going to
Yeah.
give you Gift of Luck.
I
Oh,
also,
okay.
I also do Bardic
So I have 6
Performance.
gift of luck
Oh, I
points
don't
now?
think you can
No,
have
you only
6
get
now.
3.
Okay, I get 3.
Alright, never mind. I didn't know you already had Gift of Luck. Serbia stole some of my buffs that I was going to give you.
But
Bardic
when it
Performance,
runs out-
at the start of each of your turns, you can roll one of your hit dice and regain
Depending on how long.
HP equal to the roll plus my charisma modifier, which is fine.
Ooh, okay.
It's a
All right.
nice part
All right.
bonus
All
in
right.
this game. So as you're like walking out, Telani, you
And you can also use your reaction to move up to half your speed. I don't know if that matters.
Holy shit. Yeah, that's 45 feet. So yeah, that's
important for her.
That's gonna help.
Because wrestlers are all about maneuverability.
But your speed's also doubled at this point, so you're 90.
Yeah.
90 is half your speed.
We're gonna forget some
No,
of the shit
90
she
is my
can
full
do.
speed right now.
Okay,
But we need
so
to remember
45
this
feet.
because it's going to carry over to next session very likely.
Yeah.
Some of it, at
Yeah.
least. Anyway.
Talani's
We'll just
coming
leave
out
our
and is
pictures
just
in
like...
Sparks are coming off. She's just shining like the Mario superstar right now. However, as you're sort of walking Telani, you guys are
Look at
stepping
her,
out.
Super Saiyan.
And Telani, you step out with the rest of the other combatants. You see this quite a crowd. You're looking around.
Bart gives you a green mushroom, and I give you a red mushroom.
Yep. But you see somebody tossing a blue shell in the air. You keep your eye on that. But you guys find your box. And as you're looking around, Telani, you're drawn because you immediately hear some people like, and you look and you can see it's the Ironheart family. It's like grandpa, grandma, dad, mom, sis, uncle, Verber. The guards kind of following them in. They're not with. They're like there. They've walked into the ring where you guys are. But you can see they're kind of behind the MC. A very short, blonde. He looks like me now. Now that I look like this, he didn't look like me when I made the character up. But now that I'm thinking about it, he's just a blonde halfling with a top knot. He doesn't have facial hair.
Just a beautiful short king.
Thank you. Yes, very much so. Very flashy, flamboyant, like mauve crimson coat, and he's like, "Oh yes, welcome the Ironheart family. Yes, we are esteemed guests here. We are so pleased that you would have us host the Midwinter XLVIII here in Osnabrück." And everybody, yep. And you can see. Telani, you see, your sister does, like, an excited deerling, clap. You got sissies! Yeah. Your mother is in her way, but still clapping, and you see Dad kind of, like, after he's, like, nudged by the mom. But you can see kind of, like, as everybody kind of, like, roars up as he says Osnabrück, he's like, all right. Like, everyone's excited, and he's kind of getting in that just rush of the crowd for an event.
Not much reaches Dad.
Utterly charismatic, that one, Goran.
And he says, if we could please have some words from our hosts before we take place with these festivities. And the Lord and Lady step forward. Because they're not king and queen, right? They're just a noble house.
Yeah, they're just a noble house.
Okay, so Lord and Lady.
Lord and Lady.
They step forward. And you can see your dad gets kind of caught up trying to find his words, so your mom steps forward. And she goes, "People of Osnabrück, we are very pleased that you would all join us here for the festivities. As you know, it has been some time since we have had proper combat here in the city. Thankfully, our gracious hosts for this event, her Galsilma Willen, and she gestures down to the halfling and he kind of bows, and Herr Haku and his entourage. He's like in the box. Luckily you had this, and she gestures to the arena you're in, ring on hand, which you were able to help us with. We would like to thank you, of course, for offering, and we are very thankful that you're here. And we know that there are many of you, and she looks throughout the crowd, the fighters, not the crowd, she looks throughout the fighters. And she says, and Telani, just for a moment, you swear she like catches your eye, just for like a half second before she keeps moving on. I don't know
narrow
how
my eyes.
Telani upped you are. I don't know if you're in a mask, in a full getup, or if you're just in like your general fighter get-go. What is your appearance? Wait. We'll get to that in a second.
Finish the
We'll get to that in a
speech.
second. She says, you swear to God she catches your eye. And
I
she
narrow my
keeps
eyes.
Going, and you've worked very hard to get here, and we are all very excited to see how you fare. Now, husband, is anything you would like to say?
Husband.
And he goes,
Yeah, that tracks. Yeah.
oh, God. And he goes, yes,
TJ has good read on the situation.
Thank you. Like the lady has said, it has been quite some time since combat has been seen in the city, and while the former people who held gladiatorial matches shed the blood of the unwilling here, tonight we have combatants ready to face each other willingly and with the true heart of a warrior, and so he pumps his chest a little bit. And he says, on behalf of the Ironheart Royal Guard, we would very much like to welcome you. And may you be filled with the vigor of the World Breaker. And they clamor their chests, and all Leonin, male, female, all of the guard just roar across the... Just this sort of big hum.
Telani almost, as a reaction, an involuntary impulse, almost reaches up for her chest, then brings her arms back down.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so you... What do you look like, Telani? What do we see you as? What is your getup?
So, Telani is... She is in full... She's very much embracing the entertainer persona. She is in a leotard, low back, high front, that is just full fucking bedazzled. We are talking the cutest little chintzy little gems. Do you remember the bedazzler from the aughts, everyone?
Yeah.
Who doesn't?
You guys remember the bedazzler? Okay.
Let's go back.
Yeah, for all the Gen Zers watching, let me remind you, it's this beautiful little punch thing where you can insert rhinestones into shit, and it is just everywhere. She also has a mask over her eyes that covers the top of her head, and it her braids are stuffed into it, but her ears are sticking out.
Okay.
And it's very cute.
But is it obvious you're a Leonin?
It is very obvious I'm a Leonin. I'm in a leotard. So I'm pretty hairy.
It's fur.
I did not shave. It would be really weird
What
if I
colors?
shaved.
What colors are we looking at, by the way? Just like silver? Or are you 90s Macho Man Randy Savage up pink, yellow?
For some reason, I'm imagining a shiny metallic purple base.
Yes.
With just the the white rhinestones that look like pubic zirconia. So it's all the colors.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
yeah.
100%.
So I'm
more
flashing
Ric Flair
rainbow.
right
Yeah, exactly, 100%. Definitely.
Yeah,
It's giving prismatic orb.
Yeah, I love it.
It's Ric Flair coming on the road.
As you look around, Telani,
Oh, I'm also wearing a cape.
there's
Is it also bedazzled?
let's
It is all
say
bedazzled. I spent so much money on rhinestones, guys.
The bedazzler.
I'm actually gonna take off 5 gold for all the
go for it.
rhinestones.
They
The
paid
good
for
news
it for
is
you.
it
Haku paid for it
automatically
for you.
Vivify.
That is a fart in the wind for him.
Part of your costume.
Yeah, it's part of your costume. It's necessary. You're a little upset she shows face, but you get it.
Everybody starts off smiling. Just need that first heartbreak, baby.
So this is just a question for
Learn
Liz
the
from
money's
Jeremy.
where they
Yes.
hate it.
Does the general public know you were trained by Haku or not really?
It's been talked. Well, we've kind of. You've been gone. I'm sorry. You've been sick.
I've been sick.
They've met a lot of the townsfolk. She's a local legend. The word has gotten about that she is one of the combatants here,
Yeah.
trained by Haku. And while it's not unknown that there was some sort of falling out with her and her family, it is very well known amongst the people that she is a champion of the people.
Yeah.
Because she's gained, your entire group is known at this point. You guys are level 12
That's fair.
adventurers with 2 nobles on deck whose names you've basically cleared. Technically a third, not a noble, but a well-to-do Julian. He himself is well known in Alubra amongst the well-to-dos just because he goes into dangerous places and saves them insurance money. So, you know.
Real James Cameron type.
Oh God, no. He's what I wish rich people were.
I don't think there was like no official like press release, but
So
it spread as a correct rumor amongst the fan base, as these things often do.
Yeah.
Because there are people who follow the actions of Haku.
Okay. That was just the curiosity.
One with self-restraint.
Yeah.
Okay.
Paparazzi is just part of the game at this point.
So, as you're looking around, Telani, like I said, there's a lot of people here, but Haku and you, I said to you what your training has been. It's been a bunch of like level 17 and 18 and 19 people beating the shit out of you for 50 days.
Mm-hmm.
And you slowly like building up your resilience, unlocking that sort of inner power that Haku taught you about. And so like, you can spot if someone's like, I gotta keep my eye on that one, and approximately 5 people stick out to you. Could you guys describe yourselves for Liz, please?
Oh!
Yeah!
Oh! I didn't know this would be happening.
Oh my God, I was so scared of buffing you.
This is 100% worth it. That's like 10 seconds.
See, the foreshadowing that I was going to be playing a different character is I had a different drink than normal. I've talked about this more than once. I coordinate the drink with the character that I'm playing. I have
So,
a different
Jerry,
drink.
you said,
Describe the first
describe
contestant.
yourself for us.
I should have
Describe
known.
the first contestant, because I feel like she doesn't know who she's facing
Yeah.
until
She would know the first.
you see
That's so
a
fair.
32-person array of
That's true.
contestants.
32 people. Look.
This is the most approximate mini I have. Am I in the ring already?
Yeah.
You see in front of you a red frog with black markings wearing like a Japanese, I think the Hoppy is the name of the vest. Wearing a Hoppy vest. He has kind of a mean looking face. And he's like, like 3 feet tall. He's a frog. He's like a little frog man.
A bullywug.
Yes.
And you hear like
grung,
music
actually.
like
I'm not a
boom, boom,
bullywug.
boom, boom, and people are kind of like applauding as you guys are stepping to the middle, and they go,
I should not bite him.
In our first match here, we have the protege of Tomahaku herself.
"Do you have a title, by the way?
I just have my name.
What's your name?"
Kroko-san. I'll
I
explain
have
Kroko-san
two. Depends.
later.
I'm giving face, right?
Yeah. Good guy. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. The Duchess.
Okay,
Did you have a name for each version?
Yeah.
that's amazing.
What's your last name again? Ironheart.
Ironheart.
From the far-off reaches of Kawarudo in the dark elf under subterranean lands, we have a man who lives in the shadows and knows how to work, weaving in and out of his opponents and leaving their fallen bodies in his wake. Please welcome Kroko-san!
And all the Kroko-san fans in the audience are going, Ribbit, Ribbit, Ribbit.
Oh, that's so intimidating.
And Kroko-san
That's awesome.
goes,
One loud croak and then silence.
there aren't that many ribbits from the crowd.
You hear one ribbon.
All right. So a hand that's colored like a referee comes down, and it's sort of like acting out what you hear Corin voicing.
Now here are the rules.
Somebody more buffs than me.
Any buffs here, there, and out had to happen before the match. Nothing that can be targeted at the other foe is allowed. We want to see clean, unarmed combat. But don't mind getting a little dirty, right? This is a street fight. Nah, I'm just kidding. Ha ha!
And everybody laughs. Your dad even kind of like, and your mom
Wow.
taps him.
I'm not looking directly at them, but I am like side-eyeing them just to like see what their reaction is as I walk out.
And they say, and from the very streets of Osnabrück itself, and you hear people like, and they're like, you know as the... Oh, God.
Telani,
Yeah.
the Duchess,
Yeah.
Ironheart.
Oh, God. Yep, you got it. You gotta work on your build up. Yes, from the streets of Otherbrook, Telani, the Duchess Ironheart. Let's hear it for her.
I throw off the cape. And I immediately I go into like my crowd cheesing.
Telani, 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 Telani.
And the hand comes down, repeats the rules. It's until forfeit, knockout. Oh, that's it. Forfeit and knockout.
Please don't kill.
Yeah, no killing. That is immediate disqualification, and I guess your opponent is 2.
Then I guess I better be careful.
Yeah.
This is it? This is who Tamahaku trained?
Yes, it's so nice to meet you.
Thought you'd be bigger. Do you shake my hand? Yeah. Roll a con save.
Let's fucking go.
You do have advantage on them, though, because we're buffed you.
You're also immune to the poison condition.
And you have an
Resistant.
Well, then never mind. Don't worry about it.
Wait, are you immune or resistant? I think you're resistant
Immune.
to poison. Oh,
With Hero's Feast, you has immunity to the frightened and poison condition.
That was
and
the
resistance
entire
to
reason
poison
I chose to
damage.
be a grung.
Well,
That's
have
how you
fun
got
with
here
the
so
buff.
far.
Sorry, I brought up Heroes.
I just wanted to know what I would roll. And it's a 26.
26, well then. It's a DC 12 to be poisoned, so that you have advantage on.
I had advantage and yeah.
And you're just
This
straight
is
up
going to
immune
be
to
such
it.
a violent series of fights, you guys.
I came in knowing that Telani was going to obliterate me.
All right. And without further ado, let the match begin. Roll initiative. Oh, I just get to sit back and watch. This is great.
You got it out. What
What'd
did
you
you?
get?
Oh, have you noticed that I changed some of the
I
shelves?
got a 1 on
You
initiative.
got a 1 on initiative?
I got a 1 on initiative.
Oh wow.
Starting off
I
strong.
always prep my
Starting
shelves.
off strong.
TJ, I got a 1 on initiative.
Oh, well, then they go first.
Well,
Right.
it's a 3, but yeah,
Go,
I rolled a
son.
1.
Go, son. Ha, ha, ha. I say, all right, come on here, kitty. And
That's racist.
I go into a rage.
Oh,
You also could have had that activated before you went out, all the rage abilities and everything.
Oh, yeah, because I get advantage on initiative with rage. Right?
While you're
not with
talking to
rage.
yourself, I'm gonna come try and punch you.
Barbarian levels right now.
22 to hit.
Oh, are you?
Just hits.
That just hits.
Great.
Wow. Okay, Telani's a little bit of a tank. Good.
That is a solid 8 damage.
Ooh.
I'm gonna punch again with my extra attack. Doesn't hit.
Okay.
You also have an additional 10 speed because of the barbarian thing.
So you just have 100 movement.
I have 100 movement speed.
Well, you actually have 110. It's plus 10 movement right now.
So I just kind of come up and just kick
So
you
I was
a
at
shot.
90. So
Well, no, you're at
because it
55.
would be
It would
for
be
the base
55.
55. So yeah, it would be 110.
I'm gonna run up and just kind of kidney shot you.
Kidney punch, kidney punch, kidney punch.
Yeah.
And pause.
It does 8 damage, so take that.
Was that your second attack or your extra attack?
I missed the second attack.
You missed the second one.
Yes. And then I try to just swing up at you for the second one, and I get caught on a rhinestone. Like, what the? That's my turn.
All right.
Oh wait, I would know to do. I think 2 more damage. Well, no, rage wouldn't work because it's not a weapon attack, right? I wouldn't get the rage bonus.
If
It's
it's
a
an
strength-based attack, I thought.
unarmed strikes, technically are considered melee attacks.
Yeah,
They're
you're
not
a monk,
considered
right?
Yeah,
You're proficient. Yeah.
yeah.
Would that
You
consider
get
it
the
a
plus
weapon
2.
attack? Because if that was the case, I would have did my other character that I wanted.
I've always considered barbarians. Maybe I'm wrong. I'll check the Discord server.
I like.
It does say when you make a melee weapon attack.
Yeah,
it's
weapon
strength.
attack.
Oh.
Yeah.
So unarmed is not even with your proficient. I don't think consider it as a
So you
weapon
wouldn't get the
attack.
additional 2 damage.
So you don't get the additional 2 damage. So yeah, you're good. I did 8 damage. Did my attack, did my extra attack, did some movement. I will get a luck point because I did miss one attack. That is my turn.
Okay.
Do not one-shot me.
There's a good chance.
You guys, like, you guys nuked her. Like, she is irradiated.
She's gonna run 8 circles around him in
So
2 seconds.
Dude, she's Superman after just like sitting in the sun for 5 minutes. It's just. She marinated in solar rays.
I have a damage threshold that if you meet, I will forfeit.
Telani only forfeits if she's about to die. Well, actually, until she dies.
So
the
you don't
second
forfeit,
time.
is what I hear.
I don't forfeit. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I am going to... You are right in front of Telani, so she's just going to dip down and attempt to grapple.
Okay. Do I roll on a post check on this?
You do.
Just to
You roll an
clarify, the
opposed athletics
combatants
check.
would not be aware of all the buffs that she's under, right?
No one's aware.
Okay.
13. So you need to be a 25.
I believe in you.
You do have advantage on this. No, hold on. I have a feat called Wrestling Mastery, so back off.
So part of the trade-off of her
I got 2 6s. Will that do
HP
it?
and guts points are going to be constantly doing this.
It depends on what your bonus is.
What is?
Or your...
What do I have to beat?
A 25.
And it's athletics?
Yep.
6 plus 7. Let's see how that feels.
Can anyone add 6 plus 7?
13.
13. That was a joke.
I know. So you're grappled.
I'm grappled.
You're grappled.
I gotcha.
Alright, and then while you are grappled, I am going to do a fun little claw attack. I actually don't really do my claw attack that often, so this is going to be fun. Alright.
You do get an extra D4 because of the bless.
Because of the bless.
Yeah.
Is it advantage because he's grappled too?
It is advantage because he's grappled. 2 rage is a bonus action, and I already used it to grapple, so I will do that next turn.
It's alright, when you grapple, it's way more dangerous.
Nat 20.
This is what I expected. I came in wanting to be the jobber. It's fine.
What did you do to him?
The way that we calculated levels for this, I need you to know that I got the lowest possible level to be fighting against you. I'm level 9. Also, I'm also just objectively
you get
weaker
an
than you.
extra D4 of the damage because of the Ingwas rune. It's lightning
You know, you
damage.
said you wanted to be
I
back
also get the +1.
Yeah, he took
Oh
one
yeah,
actual
okay,
punch,
so
was
that's
out.
the lightning, and then I get the other D8 because I
To be
can
fair,
net
he
20.
forfeit. You might just get that.
I might just be like, there's a 50-50 chance I get one shot.
Okay.
I'm really leaning more towards just being one shot.
It's actually not that great of a roll, so that is 4, 6. I just did claw. Yeah, I get 2 more, plus 14, so that is 20 slashing damage. All right, now for my second attack, I'm going to.
Still get bless.
I still get bless.
And I think if you still grapple, you should still get advantage.
Yeah, I still get advantage.
Okay.
I am going to not do a like a sanctioned wrestling move. I'm going to do an unarmed attack by just falling to my knees to like smash you on the ground.
Pile driver?
Yeah, but it's not going to be like a full guts thing. It's just going to be regular unarmed attack.
Okay.
But that's just my
The flavor.
my flavor
She's
for
been
it. Just want to suss this out before I
You
start.
didn't even
burning
ask
guts
what my
points.
AC was before hitting me.
I rolled a nat 20.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So did you double the damage on that?
I did.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
It was the claw. It wasn't a wrestling technique.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. 2 of that was lightning. 18 of that was slashing.
None of that's gonna matter.
Doesn't
to me.
matter.
Yeah.
All right, so
I think I'm only resistant to like poison damage.
So is she.
It comes in handy, huh?
Hero's Feast is really good.
This is stupid. that was like my one strategy to maybe have a hope at winning is if you touch me, you might get poisoned, but you're immune to poison.
There's
Did
Mama
29
Karoon
hit?
just like
29
some good
would
food.
hit.
What?
29 hits. All right.
Yeah.
29 hits. All right.
29 does
Ricky,
hit.
go to the betting deck for me. Okay, man.
I only got a 1 on that.
That's right. Did
6,
Sermia
14,
find
so that's
the bookie?
15 bludgeoning.
Oh yeah, did I find the bookie?
I got to do a d6 of
Yes,
damage.
we'll cover that in between matches.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Sure did,
because
bud.
I am just like Sermia.
It's the whole
What's the
damage because I'm
maximum
raging.
bet bookie?
Oh, you
Sermia,
do?
I'm gonna
Yes.
trust
Yes,
you
I
to
have
gamble
resistance to
my
everything.
You have
on this
resistance.
one.
No, you have your resistance to melee
Well, I have to bet
damage, so
under
you
your
still
name 'cause
take
there's a bet-
the 2
there's an
lightning,
axe.
but
I have
then you
resistance
have
to everything that's not psychic
We'll have to
because
bet
of
under my
the
name because I wanted to
speci-
track my money.
The subclass I chose is Wild Fury Toad.
Okay.
So that gives me resistance to all types of damage except for psychic. So I'm doing a little bit better than I thought I was.
Okay, so you take 10 initially,
10 initially.
and then for this, what math did I do? Again, that was
It was
One.
an unarmed strike.
it was an unarmed strike, and I rolled a 1 plus
You have the Ingloss Rune lightning again too.
lightning again. Yeah, that's right. So that's going to be 1 lightning damage. Christ in heaven. Okay, hold on. That's 14, 15. So that's 7 bludgeoning. That's already reduced.
Thank you.
And then all my attacks are magical, but you're still resistant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Literally everything besides psychic damage.
Alright. So, just for funsies, Telani's going to, like, flip you in the grapple, and try to, like, hold you upside down to do another, like, mini pile driver.
Don't you dare! Don't you dare! Don't do that!
I just thought it would be fun!
I put my toes on your ears.
You know, it's almost a
Ew.
pile driver, Corn, but she's just really bonking
doesn't
him on
do
the head
anything.
on the
I'm
ground,
just
not really
bonking.
driving down with the full weight. She's kind of
It's
just
just a
playing with
bonking.
him.
18 plus however many this
Yeah, she's
is.
almost
I
treating
can't
him like
even
a
do
giant
this.
eraser.
18
It
hits.
hits. Alright. It's
just
gonna
a
be like a
lightweight
30 or
grunt.
I'm
whatever.
just gonna tell you
Wrong.
up top, I don't have a
I
super
mean, I
high.
technically use
All
a
right.
dog. I'm
If
not
my
trying to
AC's
compare
15,
it.
it's gonna be pretty hard to miss me.
Not trying to
All
get
right.
canceled or anything.
There's already people.
Oh my gosh, this D8, you know you're dead to me. Alright, so that is for 2 lightning damage.
Okay.
And then another 7 bludgeoning.
Bam! Bam!
Bonk, bonk. Still funny though.
How much was that?
7 bludgeoning.
7 bludgeoning and 2 lightning.
You know, you would
Yeah.
think
More
that
damage.
the grunts
Yes.
naturally poisonous skin would actually take some sort of effect, but it doesn't seem to be working on Telani.
Yeah, how do you like that poison? Huh?
What's poisoned?
The poison on my skin?
Right, the poison.
Oh.
The poison.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I mean, I thought that you would be like venomous,
Poison
not
made specifically to
not
poison
poisonous,
Telani.
because
Telani's
of-
poison.
Maybe he's just toxic.
Never mind.
No, I don't bite things.
Oh, are you just like a toxic person, Zen?
I eat bugs.
I think that one's fair. I think he is just a toxic person from what
Okay.
I was sounding
Is
about
it-
earlier.
I don't know
Oh.
why. Why are they talking to? Are they in cahoots?
I literally trained
they
her.
left
It
you to
was
do
part of the opening ceremony.
I guess.
No.
That was very-
Crocosan, tis your turn.
Or I'm
Where I
ready for
am.
now.
the appearance fee, it's
Since you
fine.
are grappling me, you do take 3 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
That's part of the wrestling feat. So if I start my turn either grappling or being grappled by a creature, they take damage equal to my strength mod.
Yep.
So
Okay.
you will take just 3 bludgeoning damage. So
I am resistant to bludgeoning, so I take 1.
You take 1 bludgeoning damage from a little frog thrashing around putting his toes on your ears. I can still
It's
just
psychic
make a
damage.
regular unarmed strike, right? Like,
Yeah.
Let me see.
Can you do anything?
Do I have to roll an attack to try to get out of the grapple?
It's an athletics, I think, to get out of the grapple.
But is that like my action, though, is the question?
You could use your movement if you wanted.
Yeah, I'll try to use my movement. How much movement do I have to use? Because I do have quite a bit, especially compared to this slowpoke. I have 45. So even if I do a full ass dash action, you can still just catch me without even trying.
I'll say
He doesn't know that. That's the best part.
I know.
if you roll high enough against her,
And it's athletics?
yeah.
Alright, let's go. I do get advantage on this. I'm sure you do as well. Athletics. I'm trying to get free from your grapple.
You do not add the D4 for ability.
No, that's for my bless. Oh no, because that's a check. You're right.
Bless is attacks and saving
Yeah.
throws only.
Okay, so that's 22.
Yeah, I'm still grappled.
Okay. You're just like trying to like wiggle away from me, and I say, "Oh no, you don't."
All right, you still got your actions.
I'm going to.
You're raging. Oh wait, aren't you raging? Don't you have advantage on athletics?
I already had an advange. I got an 18.
She's just a big lion.
Yeah, I know. Cool. I'm gonna start doing my attack. tongue at you.
Oh. Ew.
Don't you have disadvantage when you're grappled on attack?
But he's raging,
Oh, okay.
so it
This is
cancels
gonna even out. 17 plus 7, 23.
He's got grappler.
Yeah, that hits me.
Great. I'm just gonna do all of my attacks right now. I'm doing my extra attack. Another 17 on the die, so that's also gonna hit.
Okay.
So I'm up to 2d6. Don't you worry. Flurry of blows to do 2 more attacks. 18 does not hit, right? 19 also does not hit.
Correct.
Great.
So you got
get
2 hits.
2 hits in. That is 8 plus 6 damage.
All right.
There's
What type of damage?
Nothing about it. Disadvantage.
I guess
on
it's
the
magical
roll.
bludgeoning in this case.
Well,
Interesting
grappled.
TOB. This is just
Magical bludgeoning.
It is.
Okay, yeah, I take that. So you said 6? Mm-hmm. All right. All right, is that all of it?
8 plus 6.
Oh, 8 plus 6, that's 14.
I think no, bonus action flurry of blows.
Oh, he's using the tongue! He's using the tongue!
You hear my fans are like, ribbit, ribbit.
You know, that'd be really intimidating if there was more than 5
Yeah.
of them in the crowd.
Yeah, it would be more intimidating. Actually, I really like your
Let me
whole
go.
sing.
Let me go.
smash
Oh.
the Duchess.
Okay.
Give it to him.
I let him go, but with great force. Here's what I do. I want to, do you guys remember that scene in Matilda when when the trench pole, does like a discus throw or like a shot put throw of the kid? She like winds up, spins her around, and then like throws her over the fence. That's what I want to do, but into the ropes with this guy. What kind of attack would that be?
Are there ropes, or are we just in a stadium?
Yeah.
Irish.
You're in a pit. You could throw him into the rock wall.
I'll throw him in the rock wall.
Okay,
Wait a second.
that's a ranged attack using him.
All right, so that would go
That's
on
doable.
my improvised weapon.
Yes.
Oh,
I
no.
need you to roll in athletics against him to make sure you can kind of
Okay.
like throw him without him just holding on.
On the
I just think with
weapon.
grapple, the speed becomes 0.
No, hold on. Do I get to roll against this?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you know,
Grapple,
disadvantage
You don't
on
get a
attack.
D4 on checks.
No disadvantage on
Oh, okay.
attacks.
I
So
do-
athletics against each other.
I do have sticky pads.
Okay.
Does this give me any kind of bonus? I already
Doesn't
have.
say
I already
yes.
have advantage.
I thought there was a racial bonus for sticky pads.
I think it was like in all of the 5e stuff, but technically all that stuff would not translate because I'm taking a lot of just the regular beast kitten stuff. I'm just asking for
I
flavor.
feel like it would translate.
I'm not gonna win. Give
I
me the sticky
haven't-
pads.
I haven't rolled yet. Is it okay if I use rage? If I start raging? Can I
Bonus
rage,
action
please?
first.
Yeah, bonus action
action.
first. All right.
been a
So
while
I
since you've
rage.
done that.
It is so gross. I hate the feeling of your toes on my ears. God, so ew, gross. Ugh, don't do that.
I like.
Ooh, and then I attempt to throw you,
Great.
and I rage because of it.
Oh, I'm doing pretty good this time. Athletics, right?
Athletics.
You don't get a D4 on athletics check, so D4 is just for.
This is just the throw. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But then
I
if you
keep
throw
forgetting
him,
that
it'll
that's
be a
less.
general range attack.
So 12, 20, 23.
You have bardic inspiration.
I do have
You
bardic
already got it, it's
inspiration.
Oh.
Okay.
So now you can do the ranged attack.
Okay.
Yep, and that you can roll a D4.
Okay. And I
And
get
you would
advantage
get
because of rage.
still the Inglas for 2 more attacks.
Okay.
Well, advantage
Well,
would be
you get the
reckless attack.
you get the
yeah.
lightning part of it. I
The
should
lightning
say.
part of it.
Yeah.
And you can
So I'll do
reckless reckless attack for rage for advantage.
21.
Did I break?
35.
The
Okay,
Does a
so,
35 hit?
Yeah.
The
Okay.
stats that I sent you were
Does it-
without
These are what I
There's
want.
a 35 hit.
the luchador abilities and
All
stat
right.
bonuses
How much
from
do you
that,
weigh?
but also the
I
forgot to add the
haven't
level
thought
up
about
stats
that.
for
I'm
GOP.
pretty light though. I'm
Okay.
small.
So I'm
Okay,
gonna
you're a
send
small
you the
creature,
new
so,
stuff,
like-
and
Yeah,
it's
like
kind of
my size is
way
small. Like I am
different.
tiny.
Okay, so like
17
50 pounds,
Probably
maybe
like
less.
between 50 or 60 pounds.
50 or 60 pounds.
Sure, let's say 50 or 60 pounds.
Okay. That does put you in large, for weight on my table.
That's
So-
fine. I'm just small in stature, but I'm muscly.
Okay.
Like a pit bull.
Let me see. Yeah, whatever. If you're just gonna deal extra damage, that's fine.
So here's what's gonna happen. I need a D10 right here. And then I need this guy. And then I get all of those sexy little bonuses. That's my improv. All right. Oof. 3 lightning damage. I don't know if I still have for you.
Yep.
All right, so that's
As long
1.
as I'm raging, it's gonna be half. I am lasting longer than I thought I was going to, honestly.
Yeah, your melee resistance is helpful.
Yeah, just the everything.
Well, this is technically a ranged attack, but it is improv. I'll let TJ decide if this is happening
No,
or
it's
not.
like throwing a box.
Yeah.
It's like throwing your crate.
Yeah,
But he's taking the
I
damage
just think
and
that-
is the object.
and is the
Just take
object.
that damage on impact.
Yeah.
All right, so 18 plus 14 is 32.
I'm gonna have
16.
16 damage. So this came after I said put me down. I'm gonna. You know that's not what I meant.
Sounds like he's complaining down there.
Yeah, but I completed your
Literally tossing
request,
around
didn't
like
I?
a ragdoll.
All right, so
Go
Telani is going to run towards you, which should not be a problem. I do have a.
Fast.
I'm so fast now. I'm so fast. And I am going to.
You
You basically land and she's there when you look up.
used to flat. That's not what I'm. Oh no.
No,
Just
that
like
seems
it's
dirty.
like Bleach flash step. She just disappears and then.
Truly, there's just like a smoke behind her.
I know we're not all deep players of Final Fantasy XIV, but I need you to know that's what the monk gap closer is. In that game, just teleport.
That's fantastic.
It's
I love
great.
that.
It's so cool. It's called Thunderclap.
Yeah.
You can do it to enemies and allies. So if you see your friend in the overworld, just go, "Hello, I'm here now." Like,
I love that.
yeah.
I would like to do a cheap shot.
They're all cheap shots from you.
That's rude.
I mean.
As a reaction, so Telani runs up to him, and I suppose, like, flavor-wise, I imagine you're starting to like struggle to like get up.
Oh yeah, probably.
While you're trying to like get up, Telani is already there, and throws her arm against your neck, attempting to knock you back again.
Clothesline.
Yeah.
Nice.
So as a direction, I can strike an opponent in a vital area, eyes, neck, groin. And then I roll to see if
See, this would be fun if every time you did anything, you would have to roll a check, but you're immune to poison.
That's an 18 on the die.
That was my game plan. Yeah, that hits.
But to
Okay.
me, in a true cartoon fighting tournament fashion,
right now.
this is perfect.
Yeah.
He's coasted through fights
So you
up
can
to this
declare
point, fighting people a little bit above his
your
weight class.
attacks
But
to
he's
have
like,
Because of the
advantage, but
poison,
attacks
it
you will have
doesn't
advantage.
work anymore.
Oh, okay.
if it was maybe even against any other opponent,
That's really
here,
interesting
but
because
she happened to have Mama Galroon's castle.
Yeah.
I didn't even roll it. I didn't even need it. All right. So I'm doing.
Love. It's bullshit. So bad. He's sulking.
All right. So that's a successful hit. So I just do normal unarmed damage. 5 plus. So that's 19 halved. So 9.
Okay.
Plus 2 lightning damage is already halved.
And that will be the last lightning damage
Okay.
charge. You're still having the barbarian levels though.
Okay. And then you roll at disadvantage on all of your attacks until the end of your next turn.
To be fair, it's because she hit you. That's the whole point of the cheap shot.
No.
Yep.
Oh, how's Telani looking?
And kidney punch.
HP wise.
She's good.
That looked like it.
She's
Yeah,
fine.
definitely.
She's good.
She's
I think
fine.
that was a liver shot right
I
there.
might have gotten through some of the temp HP.
Yeah, some of it. Yeah.
You're doing okay,
You're
kid.
doing okay.
Am I
You're doing
halfway
fine.
through the temp HP at least?
I don't even know how many. Yeah, sure, buddy.
Cool.
Alright, Crocos.
Have you used any inspiration?
Telani goes,
Who,
ow.
me?
No.
No. Not yet. I haven't
You
eaten
can
it.
add damage. Don't forget.
Oh, that's right. And I am going to do another. Oh, I'm gonna try to grapple him again. Oh no, I already raged for my bonus action. Never mind. Okay, I'm going to claw.
You do still have plus.
I do still have bless.
Did you use your haste action?
Oh god.
This is my third
Okay.
attack, so this is my
this
second
will
extra
be-
attack.
This will be the haste action.
It hits, man. It hits. It's like we're mid 20s right
How
now.
do you know? Yes, you hit.
Yeah.
My AC's 15.
Yeah.
Are you? Oh no!
What's
Just
your
like
name?
coughing up blood. I could do this all day.
What's your name?
Kroko-san?
Kroko-san. Forget what I was
No
gonna say.
more lightning.
But it was a singer, Crocos-san. Ribbit.
I'm dying.
Oh my god.
Does that mean you forfeit?
No.
Not yet.
21
If I
slashing.
can get her to kill me, I'll win. Because she'll be disqualified.
Yeah, we're gonna stop the.
As she just like she throws you against the wall. As you stand up, she immediately just like clocks you down and then claws you back up onto your feet.
And throws you against the wall.
Yeah.
How much damage was that?
21, so 10.
Okay, cool. I am alive then.
Look at that grunt take a beating out there.
Alright.
Good job, buddy.
Thank you. I stand up and I'm like, it should be working. The poison, and I rip my vest off, and I'm in just like a Speedo with all of my poisonous skin exposed now.
Okay.
I strike like a pose.
I take 1 psychic damage.
And I need you guys to know that this frog is the buffest frog you have seen in your life. I don't know if you like. This,
I
like,
heal
you-
1
maybe
psychic
some
damage.
Of you guys might remember this. Have you guys ever seen like just Gohan in just like the Namek saga?
Yeah.
And it's like, why is this 5-year-old just
Yeah.
incredibly cut and it's
Yeah.
upsetting to see? That's what it is. Like, that didn't bother me as a kid, but now as an adult, I'm like, just think somebody that
the
small and that buff is like the actual worst visual because I have a small child, and I'm like, what if she just had a six-pack and just like tricep? Oh
Yes, Dad. No, God.
Your poor father.
All right. Let's
Oh
see
my
here.
god. It's only going up from here, guys. But I will say, hold on to Kroko-san.
Yeah, he's here forever.
Now for everybody with abilities, it'll be approximately a short rest of time between each match.
Which means all my stuff resets, which means I can cast it.
Yes.
Which means that you can use up to 5 Sirmia inspirations per match.
Oh.
It's her Bardic's return on.
And you
short
can
rest
use
time.
them to add damage.
Okay. All right.
And subtract damage that you take.
Okay.
Bards are busted in TOV. I fucking love that.
Okay. All right.
So you should be doing it for every attack.
Okay. Okay.
I like to canonically think Sirmia is yelling that from the stands.
I still in the mindset of
don't
like.
forget how much I inspire you!
Wink, wink!
I'm betting a lot of money. I keep I can't get out of the mindset of like, oh, I need to hold on to all of these like bardic buffs. No, I don't need to do that right now. I need to burn them.
So these are pillars, right?
No.
They're not there. There's nothing there. It's just an empty pit.
Yeah, people gotta be able to see.
Understood. So nowhere to hide.
Underground.
We also put this on pay-per-view, so people
You
can
can
see.
blend in with your surroundings. Do you have camouflage?
You know what? There are pillars. That seems fun.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, great. I bite some blood off of my thumb and I just swipe some blood on the ground. For a second, you see some dark purple and black flames around me, and then the darkness spell is cast. So I'm just gone, and I'm gonna run away and hide behind a pillar. That's my turn.
All right.
And you see through magical darkness.
What? I don't know that.
It is magical darkness.
It is magical darkness. Which buff? Which of her many buffs is giving her this effect?
He's probably got a rune, but not on her right now.
No, I mean like what you did counts as magical darkness.
Yes.
Which
Yeah.
means if
It's
you
harder to
have
see
darkness, you can't see through it.
Part of the monk's ability lets you see through your personal magic.
Yeah, his does.
Oh yeah, her. No,
There's
she's
only
fucked.
like
She's
2
fucked.
ways
Yeah,
to
you
see
can't
through
see me
magical
now.
darkness.
Yeah.
What is the
No,
darkness?
I think that's magical darkness.
What
You
is
have to be
the
a warlock or
radius?
have an item.
10 feet around you.
It's around him.
Yeah, it's a
So
10 foot
travel-
Well,
radius.
that's
centered
like the
around
darkness thing, and then I have the actual darkness spell cast. as
Yeah.
well.
He had to spend a key point or a technique point.
Yeah, I spent three technique points doing that.
So there's darkness centered around him, but then there's also darkness
The
at the
spell
point where he
darkness.
was. So 10-foot radius of darkness surrounding
Yeah,
him, and
That's
then
good.
Yeah, so it's probably
It's probably where Telani went.
it's probably like here, honestly. So I might.
Oh,
Put her on
here you
top
go.
of it.
I'll bet that's darkness.
This is darkness. Is this the spell? Oh no! Damn, darkness is small.
This is the giant ape spell. I think that's kind of silly.
All right, so I probably just cast it somewhere. You were probably over here. I probably cast it somewhere here. Damn. All right.
But when you think about it, like that's centered on like a boss. That puts basically every fight coming in at the boss at disadvantage.
Well, didn't you put it on Telani?
Well, she has the
Darkness-
darkness spell, but he has darkness around him.
Darkness
as
is a 15-foot radius.
Yeah, so
sphere.
that seems pretty small.
Yeah. So there's a 15-foot radius of darkness where he originally casted, and then there's a separate 10-foot radius of darkness
me.
well.
centered
so
around
this
him.
is this is the 10-foot then.
That's fair enough.
Yeah, so
Like
I don't think I would have
If
cast
they
it
get
like,
within 2
centered on her.
squares
I
of-
probably would have cast it kind of off-center because I am over here hiding.
Okay.
If they get
But you have to
effectively
cast it so that
within...
you can escape without an opportunity attack.
If they can't see you, they cannot do opportunity
Yeah.
attack.
Yeah. So, alright. You do hear Kroko-san's voice coming through the darkness. Not good for TV, but good for Kroko-san.
Cheap. But effective.
Alright, Telani, you are in magical darkness. And you are enveloped in darkness.
You can't see shit.
I jump out of it.
Alright.
I run where I remember the center being. It doesn't follow me at all?
Nope, it doesn't follow you, but
Okay.
you do see a giant cloud of darkness, and you know that I'm somewhere in there, but that's all you have.
Did we decide on props?
There's none that you have on hand,
What a
but
great
if
question.
some of the rings should break apart.
Yeah, oh no.
Did any of the
There's a shield on the ground.
stones from the wall that I threw him into come loose?
Not on that.
Okay.
He's a little light.
It's a little light.
He
Okay.
just bounced.
He just bounced off. But it hurt.
There was a poison smear
I believe
on
in
the
you, Telani.
wall where he hit.
What
He
if...
didn't smack, he slurped. That was
I-
weird.
With how tall I am, how wide would my wingspan be?
Like 10 feet.
Like 10 feet?
Yeah.
Cool.
You just
I am
run
going
through.
to spend a
Zigzag.
guts
I
point.
mean, honestly, if we're going to use math at our advantage for this one,
Let's zigzag through the darkness.
I
I
am
have to hit him.
going to spend a guts point and
You have so much
perform
movement. He's running
lariat.
back and forth.
Lariat.
A lariat?
Lariat.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And I am going to
That's
run
the like.
head.
Clothesline.
Yep.
I'm gonna do spread out both of my arms and
Goku running.
duck my head down and charge into the darkness. And I'm going to attempt to, which I do.
Now, there's a pillar in here, I need you to know.
Okay, so
I mean,
it's
she can-
a 15-foot sphere, right?
She runs you roll a disadvantage, right?
Yeah, it's a disadvantage roll,
Yeah.
effectively.
Okay.
The
So
target
that
has to
would
make a
be-
saving throw.
I would just have a regular roll then.
Yeah. Just
Can we roll a luck check, see if you smash through the pillar?
Sure. Yeah, that's not fun. Yeah,
A
let's do it.
strength saving throw or be knocked out.
I'm scrambling. I gotta make this entertaining somehow.
Luck check. What would I roll for that?
Roll a
That's
percentage.
PJ. You roll.
A percentage? Okay. 82.
All right, you. Yeah, no, you miss, but
You missed,
you missed the pillar.
I missed the
We'll see
pillar.
if you hit him.
All right, let's see if I hit him.
It's a strength saving
Plus
throw. Right?
bless.
Plus bless, so it'd be d20 plus d4.
I think he makes a strength saving throw,
Okay.
according to the description.
No, that's the second part.
Oh.
So I do regular attack and then we do the strength saving
Oh,
throw.
okay.
All right, so that is
First is to see if you
19
hit.
plus 14. So
33.
33
In complete
hit.
darkness.
in complete darkness.
You know what? It does hit the
Disadvantage.
pillar. It just cleaves
No.
a part of it out.
That's fine,
There's a
With
fist
disadvantage, you got a 33.
Yeah.
Yeah, that hit.
Roll 216.
You hear half of a rivet.
You get slammed into the back wall.
Just very silly. It's very silly. All right. I am gonna throw a Sermia inspo on this.
I feel
It's a D10.
I
It's a
feel
D10.
that inspiringly, it's like she runs into the darkness. Everyone's like, "Whoa!" And then you just hear like a rip, and then you just see his body come flying out of the
Oh,
darkness.
that
Yeah,
did not
are you
look
just
good.
are you just zooming back and forth basically until you catch me?
That's so funny.
That's
Yeah.
30.
Damage?
30 damage.
All right, I'm down.
Well, I mean, it's halved, so 15. But
I'm
like,
down.
You just see the lion run into the darkness,
No,
and
are
then
you?
I roar while I run into the darkness.
Were you just like running back and forth until
Yeah.
you caught me, basically?
Yes.
No, because I have such a wide wingspan, I just I sort of crouched down and ducked my head down and extended my arms and.
So she was Naruto running, but with
I
the
was
arms
not
out.
running my
she'll
arms
find it.
straight out.
What's that sound?
Flavor-wise.
To cover the entire area of darkness. I know I'll find you here.
You have a 15-foot cube arm length?
No,
No,
she
he
went
said
through
10.
your 10-foot.
Oh, my personal darkness.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, because I ran out and then I ran into your darkness.
Okay. Yeah, I think flavor-wise, you just you push me out of my own flames.
And it dissipates. You see,
just-
it's like the Pokemon swirly eyes.
Yeah, just you hear.
Does he roll death save?
Just like a
Roll
video
3
game.
death
Yeah,
saves
roll
to
3
see
death
if you get a nat
saves.
20.
You see a
One!
ball just come out
Two!
and hit him on the head.
3!
No,
Okay.
Okay, you lose.
I'm down.
He is unable to battle.
And you hear
Knockout.
people. And the first match goes to the Duchess!
Telani,
How much damage did I do?
You know, she kind of played with him in the beginning of that, but once she took it serious, it ended pretty
Yeah,
bad.
you know, I think that she's got to get a little bit more serious, but she's clearly, when she's playing around, she deals some massive damage. We're going to see some great play from the Duchess here in these next few matches. Speaking
Alright,
of,
let's get on to the next one.
on to the next one. And do we have a name for her opponent next time?
The name for God, bless
That
it,
match
where
lasted
did it
how
go?
long?
Yeah, they're gonna
Maybe
last
Like
like
12 seconds.
Maybe like 12, yeah, like 18 seconds.
Flavor-wise in the story, I'm going to give it 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Some jumping around, some...
A little bit of
Each of the
showmanship.
each of the strikes was like a moment of, I broke through their defense. It was a little one-sided, though.
Next up, coming up is going to be the half-orc Tioga
Oh.
Shanu.
All right. Well, I'm sure that is going to be an exciting match. We will see all of you shortly.
What are you trying to get me to do?
And they kind of take their little magical speaking stone headsets off. Shooting the shit.
I didn't get paid enough to know their names. You know that, right?
Telani,
Seriously.
you do you need any patching up?
A little bit.
Okay.
A little bit. How
Papa
much
Guru
damage
comes
did I
down.
do
Oh
to you?
dear.
Well, you brought me down from a 199 to 176, but
Well, I did better than I thought I was going
Yeah.
to. Yeah.
All right.
and I didn't use any of the damage reduction.
You brought me down
So-
from 72 to 0.
I only have healing word now, so I don't think it's worth it me
But
healing.
that
But
gives
you
you a
do
good
have-
sense.
You do have the Bardic performance, which allows you to roll a hit dice for every round. So at the end of the round, when you go out of combat, the Bardic
well, no,
performance
'cause
is
that
still
was
going
actually
on,
like- that
and
was
you can
actually
roll
like
as many
7
hit
rounds.
dice as you want.
But it was just 2
But it's
She
only-
hasn't taken
that's fair.
any.
Yeah,
So-
I mean that's
I'd say
just
it
for your
probably was.
information.
Even
Okay.
cinematically
But it's
2
only
minutes.
up
I
to your
could get-
maximum
I'll
hit
take
dice.
it.
Well, my current temp max is 185, so I could
Oh, okay.
restore that.
Yeah, I think like the temp HP can't be restored.
Yeah,
but-
temp HP can't be restored.
But the
Yeah.
max.
Yeah. The
Yeah,
max.
I have a
Her
currently
max
my
has been
max is
cranked up pretty
increased.
high.
And for the whole
almost
day,
at
you can only
Brattick
roll your
levels.
max hit dice, which I think is 12 hit dice, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So just keep that in mind.
How many
Plus-
can I roll?
You can roll 1 per round, so if you exit combat, you can roll as many as you want.
Okay.
Up to your max.
So we did 5.
Telani, you do notice at the end of the match, as you've got your hands up, that of the family, Vipka, of course, is clapping. Your mother stands up and does a little head bow and a clap, and even your dad is like... He doesn't make eye contact, though. Mom does. Mom makes eye contact and claps. Sister,
She
of
tries
course,
to make eye contact.
She looks at you. She bows ahead to
Lonnie
the
doesn't
winner.
look at her.
You don't have to.
Telani doesn't look at her. Telani, alright, she is curious. She is gonna like focus on her peripheral vision to see, but she's not gonna look directly at them.
For sure, for sure.
She's not here for their approval.
I get it.
She's here for Haku's.
I think
I'm here for Haku's approval.
So next week, we're just gonna jump right back into
Let's
the
do it.
Midwinter Rumble XVLIII.
Hopefully we have
XLVIII.
Yeah.
And honestly,
Do it.
we'll probably get through the other 4. at this rate.
Yeah, it'll be more punchy next time.
Yeah, well, we were feeling it out. It was a big surprise. We didn't get to it until like 9:20 anyway. So.
Paid off too.
Yeah, paid the. Oh my god, it was so worth it. It was so worth it. We've been holding on to that for like a month.
We had a separate group chat.
Yeah, we had a separate group chat. I was mowing the lawn one day. I'm like, man, it's gonna be so boring. Everyone having to watch me just fight Liz, and then I'm like, what if it's not me fighting against Liz?
That was amazing.
All right, cool. Next
I just
week
like
we're gonna
how it's-
open with Taiga, the half orc, possibly sumo. We'll see. I'm just trying to judge from the name, and some other people, but you know them so far.
What's
Coming
your
up
class?
next. Thanks everybody for joining
Tioga's
us.
a monk, I believe.
Oh, great. Well, you're already prepared for a lot of their
Where
bullshit.
is?
You actually get 6 Bardicks because with my subclass I charge your first one, and I take a short rest and have 5.
That's right.
So
Hell yeah.
I
All
I
right.
actually have 6